Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. Okay, today we are going to talk about the remedy for disappointments, the antidote for disappointments. And we're going to do that having in mind one truth that we often don't realize. Behind every disappointment, there is a new opportunity. Something new, unexpected, always happens when we don't wrap ourselves on feeling terrible or feeling bad. If we manage to restate peace, if we manage to find a way of being okay with the change of plans, even though it is dark and we don't know where to go next, and it is very empty because we have nothing to put in its place, both factors are present at a new situation. Again, the new situation happens after a while, not right away. It is not following disappointments immediately. It takes some time where we need to experience the disappointment and make peace with it. And not try to rush into filling the time, the void, or try to go someplace when we don't have anywhere to go. Instead, making peace with that very uncomfortable state is what opens up new opportunities. Biologically, the mind goes through certain phases when we get into disappointment. First, the mind denies that things have changed. Then the mind tries to bargain, figure out ways of changing the disappointment, of making things that have cancelled or changed get changed back to the way we were hoping to be. The mind next goes to procrastination, where we don't take any action, we just stay raw, feeling bad. Then we start second-guessing our worth, our value, and that leads to depression. And these are the places where we want, by developing endurance, to bypass. Even though they are very normal, they are not helpful. We will talk about this in our next Zoom meeting that follows next week. What I want to talk about more is about endurance. Endurance is reminding ourselves that because it is very uncomfortable being without what we were hoping to get, it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. It feels bad, and it feels like it is the end of the world. But something will take us to the next level. I will use an example which is very dear to my heart. There was that young couple that found out they could not have children. And they both loved children very much. And it was devastating for them and very painful. And they tried to adapt and they tried to do all kinds of medical procedures, but nothing was happening. And they reached a point, decided that chapter was closed, and they were going to do the best they can do to enjoy their marriage, to enjoy each other. One time in one of their travelings, when the idea of parenthood was buried behind them, they came across with a young teenager who expected twins but did not want to keep them. It fell on their lap. They sort of adopted that young teenager and helped her to go through her pregnancy, and in the end, they offered to adopt her two babies. The young girl was very upset when she found out that she was expecting twins. Her belief system was against abortion, and she had no moral support, and she did not know what she was going to do after the babies are born. You might say that this doesn't happen every time, but somehow enduring the outcome of things not going your way leads to a solution that you never thought it could be possible. So there is a lot of value in remembering the next time we are disappointed, to put the energy and effort in enduring the outcome, which is not knowing how to fill the void, which is the void, and not being able to see the way where to go next because it is dark. Because something will come from the other side unexpectedly that will fill our voids and shed light so we can see where to go next. So disappointments have a different meaning in our lives when we know how to endure them. Please leave your comments and suggestions on Facebook or email us on StayWHOLE@gmail.com. Until tomorrow, stay well and God bless you.